Reporting live from the streets on YouTube City, in the YouTube City. I need to get out here, fix my name before they make videos about me. So I decided to do me a live stream right back to back, boy. Look, this is a clarification, boy. Look. I want to fix my name in these streets before I lose supporters when it comes to LeBron James. When it comes to a lot of the names that I mentioned in the previous video, I just want to make sure I clear my name in these streets right quick. So I decided, let me come out here, do a clarification video, kind of a reaction video to what I just seen. Hopefully we can probably do this and then nobody will come through because we just did 2 hours. So we're going to leave them in that video, come out here and do a new video, try to bury the content. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Well, what I was saying about LeBron James, I didn't too much really care for the way he had left Cleveland, then went to Miami, then he went back to Cleveland, and then when he went to the Lakers, I was like, now it was suspect to me. The only reason why I was saying, because the question was asked to me, who was better between Jordan and LeBron? Now, I don't like to separate the room. But after that last live stream, I got to thinking to myself, I need to get out here and clarify something. Now, I don't even think that LeBron could be in the same category as Kobe, Michael Jordan, or LeBron. Look, his own self, he can't even be in the category. Why? He never did the dunk contest. He promised us a dunk contest. D-Nail's a genius. I thought about it. I was like, hold on. Wait a minute. The greats that are mentioned in that sentence was in a slam dunk contest. And I did never see LeBron in a slam dunk contest. Do I need to make this a short video? You tell me. Look, this is going to be a YouTube short. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2 minutes. Tell me when LeBron was in a slam dunk contest. Did he at one time say he was going to be in the slam dunk contest? When he said it? He said he's going to be in there next year, right? How long he been in the league? You ever seen him in a slam dunk contest? I need to know. Somebody, anybody? I see there's one person listening, and that one person need to let me know. And I'm hoping that that one person is Stephanie. Was he ever in a slam dunk contest? I need to know. Joe, are you in the house? I need to know. Was he ever in a slam dunk contest? I got to thinking. I was like, well, I did say some things about Dwight Howard, you know what I mean? And I was probably wrong about that. But I mentioned a couple other names and some centers that was out there. I thought about it, and I wanted to clear my name because one of them particular is out here on these streets. And I don't want to get, they'll make a video quick. So I wanted to make sure that I come out here and clarify myself. I said I would have took Kwame Brown or Jermaine O'Neal over Dwight Howard. I said it. I just said they were younger. They didn't get the type of time or the type of organization built around them like a Dwight Howard. And I said, I just disagree with y'all about Dwight Howard being the man of steel. Superman is in the building. Like, nah, he ain't. This is a bonus video. I'm doing this joint by myself. Like, they don't even know I'm live. Like, I'm off the grind right now. Like, yeah, D-Nail, get out there and do it again. Like, I said it again. Why? Because I want them to know what I said. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I would have took them two over him any day. Why? Because they were serious about the game. They just were young and didn't get the attention they should have gotten. Like, there should have been mentorships. There should have been programs. There should have been stuff set in place. You know what I mean? They keep their mind stable. Like, they should have had personal coaches and stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like I said it. You know what I mean? Like, they was strong in the paint. Even though they were young, you know what I mean? Like, they just, man, let me move on from that. I just was thinking too when I was outside. I was like, Yo, when we talking about basketball stuff, remember when Chris Paul came to the Clippers? Like, I was so happy for Chris. Like, yeah, like they gonna win, they gonna win. They had DeAndre Jordan, and they had Blake Griffin, and they had some more people. That same year, do you know my nephew had a game at El Dorado High School, right? In Las Vegas, on the east side of town. I was sitting up in there watching the game like this, right? I had a couple of my homeboys around and stuff like that, right? Do you know Chris Paul walked up in the gym, walked past all them people, walked past some people that was right there, and came and sat right next to me? He looked at me, I looked at him like, yo. Yeah. But I'm saying in general, look, just zero people be up here talking to myself, look up, reminiscing. Like, dude, that was silly as a mug. Look, I can go out there and do that. Look, I don't need no support. This is me acting like myself. I was up in here thinking this is what's going on in my head. Them two up in there talking again, like, look, remember this, you know? So look, Chris Paul sat right next to me. I'm telling you, he sat right next to me. Look, all my people looked at me like, and I'm like, you know, I want to say something like, you know what I mean? He's trying to be low key. He don't want to be seen out there like that. But I'm like, you know, you just sat next to him. Like, what up, man? What's up? You know, Tino had to say something. You know, he was like, what's up? Look, then I'm looking at everybody like, it's cool. Who got questions first? Who want to? I got you. I can't help it, man. Look, I felt like laughing. I was like, I'm finna come out here and just chill. Like, I'm thinking somebody gonna come here and look. I got over 1,000 people now. Look, I'm still got zero count up in here. Ain't nobody even said that in the chat. Look, it's zero. Look, I ain't even got the chat on the screen right now. Look, because it ain't nobody coming through. Like, it's all right. I ain't even tripping. I was having fun. You mean the topic Dwight Howard was like Patrick Ewing? Keem Olajuwon? They all took it serious. I don't know why we still talking about Dwight. Look. This might go viral. Breaking news. Tina, you're so silly. Like, you're always immature. You play too much. Like, leave Dwight Howard alone. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. If he took the game serious before his injury, before he did the whole Superman act and routine, yo, I'm telling you, dude would have been an all right player, you know. But when I get to thinking back over a lot of the things that I've seen out there, all I see is him playing too much in the camera. Like, he wasn't taking the game serious. That's all I said. You know, I would have took, you know, certain individuals over him. Is all I said, because they took the game serious. They had a passion for the game. You know, I would have got him, you know, some good coaching assistants. You know what I mean? Some mentorship programs. Vinyl channels in the house. I appreciate you, Vinyl, because I was up in here like, oh Lord have mercy, they my nigga come through. I lost support talking about the White House. Look, the Dwight Howard, he'll even think it's funny. Like, he talking about me. Like, what he gonna say? I'm gonna get him back. I'm be like, yeah, do it. I did it for clout. Not this play. Now, y'all did it for clout. That was what y'all said. Look, he ain't here. I don't know. We friends anymore. Like, look, I got to talk about the Dwight Howard. He was like, yo, look, she's laughing too. Like, you know who he is? Like, yeah, we like Dwight. Oh, my bad. I gotta stop this. I don't know how I did it. I was out there chilling. I was like, man, I feel like going back live again. Like, I feel like laughing. That's just funny. And then I got to thinking about Chris Paul, like Vinyl TV or Vinyl Channel. Yeah, I've seen Chris Paul before. Yeah. I hit my knee. Ouch. Let me go get the chat right quick. That's funny. Y'all something else. Y'all gotta stop that, man. I don't know how we gonna do this, man. Look, I figured we was gonna get more than one person up here though. But I know most people are asleep all around the world, you know, and I can't just expect it. Everybody gonna be here, you know, but Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh man, I'm not gonna get the chat. Oh wait, here we go. Vinyl TV, Vinyl Channel. It look like it's just me and you up in here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to just talk to you. You know, what you got going on today? You know, everything good? What you gonna eat later? What you cooking? You know, or you getting something cooked for you, or you going out to eat? What you trying to do? You know, how's life? Where exactly are you from? Look, I'm trying to develop conversation with you since don't nobody else want to be here and talk with us. You know, I was in here making myself laugh, but if you up in here, I want to make sure that we get a chance to know each other. She was like, "I'm gonna leave," so she left up out of here. Like, I don't know. And then she might be like, "He is a she. How you know?" So I got the chat back, but it say that nobody here, so it's just me and my cup. It's just me and my cup. Yeah, so they like he going live too much. Why he going live again right now? I just felt like it. Like, shucks, I got 2 hours before. I need to come back out here and give me some more content. Why not? I need to show them that I'm willing to work and that I'm willing to go out there and give my all. And this is part of my all. 4 Corners is in the house. Gotta say what's up. He said something in the chat, but the chat says 0 people up here. I need to know. If you in the house, make sure that you check in with the hammers and the hunters. I came right back. Why? Because I wanted to clear my name in the streets. I want to let you know right then there. I wasn't trying to talk bad about nobody. I wasn't trying to disrespect nobody. I was speaking as a sports analyst, but I was not at them colleges. I had to. I would give 5 for the timber. The timber. You ain't gotta give nothing. You ain't gotta give nothing. We Gucci. Look, Miss Fontella back in the house. Miss Fontella, look, I started thinking about it, like, man, breaking news. This might go viral. Back on the subject of Dwight Howard. Justin. Embarrassing. Look, you gotta know my old content to understand that, but that's how much fun I'll be having on the live stream. I was like, man, look, I feel like I want to go live again. All the way live. Look, I'm gonna go push it again. Look, let me give them a taste of what the members only gonna be able. Look, we're gonna be able to, members only having a party. Put it in the mail. Well, put it in the mail. We'll put it in the mail. $5 you gonna for the tumbler? What is the tumbler and what is the $5 for? Like, I'm good. Don't worry about it. God gonna bless me. You know what I mean? You go ahead and take that $5. Go get you something. You know what I mean? Put it towards, somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But you ain't gotta. I don't think they send it through the mail no more. Like, you gonna get a money order too? You know what I mean? Like, cashes, check. Yeah. I just felt like laughing. What was I gonna do? I was sit up here and talk like this to myself. Like, I ain't got nobody to talk to. I talk to myself. Like, it's gotten like that since I got older. Life has changed, and I don't know what is going on. Hey, have you got monetized yet? According to what YouTube is saying, like, nope. That's why I figured I'm gonna go out here and get some more time, then more content. I'm trying to break this joint. I want to break the internet for real. I want that joint to break. You know what I mean? Like, who broke it, D-Nell? He said he was gonna do it. Like, go back in the old content. He said he gonna break this joint. And sure enough, he broke it. Oh man, I really ain't got no business sitting out here like this in the first place. But I figured, why not get out there and get some content? This is a bonus content, a bonus video, a bonus live stream. Why? Because I can do it. I ain't got no bosses. I ain't on nobody's schedule. I go to work when I want to. And Miss Fontella said I go live every 2 hours. Well, that time I went live back to back. 45 minutes break. That's it. How about that? I'm out there in these streets. Ain't nobody gonna stop that. Boy, look, This video right here is because I'm ahead of people. I can stop this video, come back and do another video and still be ahead. Why? Because I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. It's coming soon. And what you need, more watch out. That's why I'm out here. And you know, because you just got your monetization. I'm about to come out there. We go champagne, toast together. Like, yeah, pop the champagne, baby. Look, they should have never gave D-Nell a laugh button on, man. He's going to kill it. He's going to kill that laugh button before they going to have that joke. Wow. They ain't going to say laugh on it no more. He's going to say ass. Y'all missed that one. I heard it, though. Oh, Lord. I appreciate Miss Fontella and Four Corners in the house. That's the two people. I'm guessing that's here. I meant to take something out the freezer that I could cook later. Like dog. I was going to get off the live and go in there and cook it, but maybe I should go in here and do my little cooking show. Show y'all what I got out there in these streets. Now you can cook like a little something. You know, I might do a little something. Yeah. A little something. But y'all gonna want something. I'm not gonna do y'all like Miss Fontella and just eating y'all face. Like, she gonna show y'all. Look, y'all want something? It's good. I can't get y'all nothing. But you can look. Watch me eat. So what? That's my sister, man. Look, be cool, man. BFF, man. She know how I am, man. Look, I laugh about everything. Look, you heard me talk about Naomi husband, like his beard. D-Nell talk about stuff, like, and that's what I gotta change because my friends don't like that. Like Ro and Mo and Larry. You gotta know my friends. If they was here, they would have found it funny, but they would have been like, D-Nell, stop, chill, D. I have fun with this. This is so fun for me. I was like, let me go out there and just do a live stream. Since you bored, like, go get you some content, get you a new video. Listen while washing dishes and taking a bath, kiddos. Okay, cool. I told you she wasn't gonna be mad. Like, she cool. Look, she came through like. I'm actually glad you came back live. We was bored. Like, I started to think, what am I gonna do? Like, I need to go get some content. Look, I ain't gonna watch it, so I might as well go make it. Like, I've been watching it so much that I just don't got time to watch it right now. I need to go get some more. Hopefully somebody to be there, watch it with you, and then go back and watch it. Like, I looked and seen the last number of the last video. I was like, I ain't never ended a live stream and seen that many people right there. Like, y'all wasn't that look. It didn't totally say that to begin with, but it hyped me up to get back out here and do it again. Let's see. 4, my BFF and lovely friend are here. It looked like it's just us too. Look, you counted the same people I counted. Look, same 2 people that's up there, same 2 people in the chat. Other than that, I don't know. Like, you show us real support that be coming through. Like, are they paid to be here? Like, they paid actors. Like, they only support at a certain time. Like, yeah, you can't just come live and they go all show up again. Look, where's my friends at? It's gonna feel like I ain't got no friends. Like, I can hear Miss Fontella now. D, where your friends at now? Look, I better stop playing like that for people take it serious and be like, did she say that? I'm just playing, man. I really did this video for Dwight Howard. Like, you know what I mean? Look, not that I was trying to be disrespectful or anything, Mr. D. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna start calling him like they call me Mr. D. I ain't mean nothing by it. But what I was saying was, you know what I mean? Like, I would have took 2 other people other than you. You know what I mean? Did you want me to name another one? I would have took somebody that I could have built around like a Ben Wallace or something. Like, at least I knew what to expect, you know, out of Zach Randolph. Oh, you see, you wanted me to name people. You see, these are people that took the game serious. You don't see them out there playing and always trying to be, you know, like an actor or something. Like, now, if you wanted to be an actor, you possibly could have, you know, like the actor career. But I just felt like basketball was not the platform for you to try to get a job. Acting in some movie or some commercial or something like that. Like, I felt like you was trying too hard to be serious. I mean, to be funny. look, I don't want to get too deep into talk about people. Like, I don't want to go nowhere and they want to fight, or they call me and they be like, you know, I'm challenging you to a duel, you know, or they start a channel and they come over to Miss Fontella house trying to gain support, and they be like, you know, she gonna be my best friend now. She gonna be my best friend. You know, be like, I do this for the fun. Like, I want people to smile. Like, if you get mad, go ahead and get mad. Like, who was the best point guard of all time? Oh, that's what you're gonna ask me? Who was the best point guard of all time? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, cause Boom is in the house. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't really want to answer this question, but I would just say, if we didn't have to go by stats and stuff like that, like, can we just act like who would you put as your starting five, and then, you know, I could build around this player as my point guard? Ooh, I really want to think about it longer than that. Like, I don't really want to just get out there and just throw my point guard, you know, the ball, but I can start with this player. At point, I'm gonna take Anthony Hardaway. I'm gonna build my starting five. This is what I'm gonna do. From this point, I'm gonna build my starting five. You know, if I had to take my my shooting guard, I'm gonna take Kobe. Oh man, I just hold on, man. I just left AR off the team. I'm sorry, man. Like, Anthony Hardaway was more of a fundamental basketball player. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could talk to him, sit him down, go over plays, discuss certain things of how to run this offense. You know what I mean? And then you already know I'm bringing Shaq back on the team. Boy, look, Kobe and Shaq, boy, they should have made it all the way. Not Kobe and Shaq. Them two. I take them two too. You know what I mean? Like, because Kobe on the team, the old Shaq. Look, Anthony Hardaway. So, power forward and a small forward. Look, can I wait on the small forward? Let me wait. Let me go to the power forward first. Seriously? There's two of them I'm thinking of, you know. But if I had to take one, I'm gonna take attitude. Kevin Garnett. It was either him or Chris Webber. I was a Chris Webber fan before the injury. Not to laugh at. I wasn't laughing at the injury. I'm just saying, when he was in Sacramento with that team, you know what I mean? Like, I was a Chris Webber fan. Like, when they was going up, when they was calling them the Queens, I actually used to like Sacramento. You know, I thought Sacramento was GOAT. You know, so for Sacramento, stand up. Y'all ain't never know Queens. Like, Sacramento, that's the truth out there. Y'all don't. But the Lakers was disrespecting them like that. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't cool. I ain't like that. You know what I mean? Like, but Chris Webber or Kevin Garnett. Now the small forward, I just thought of one. You know who I'm looking for? I'm gonna take this guy right here, Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse as small forward. I don't know if I can do that though, but that's a team right there. Y'all look. Then y'all thinking like D-Nell is a genius though, huh? That team, that's five. Seems like cut that part right there and send it to Rick One Ball. Let me see what he think. Look, make sure that you send that to Joe and Steph too. I need to know what they think. And anybody else out there that got a sports channel, you know, see what my starting five look like. I said starting five, which means I got a backup too. Don't trip. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put it together right now because a lot of people don't watch basketball. I haven't watched basketball over the years. Now we're talking old school. We're not really talking about like something up to date right now. Like, it's just like the rap game for me. Like, it's a lot of kids out there, you know, and it got older that I don't listen to a lot of music anymore, and I don't listen to a lot of rap music to keep up with these guys. And as far as basketball goes, you know, it just got weird for me, you know, when they was playing in the bubble, you know what I mean? What I was trying to figure out, you know, they got a viral audience watching them. Like I didn't. Tata Loves is in the house. God day, my friend. How are you? I am blessed and good to see you as well. Glad you're here. We was talking about Dwight Howard. He just started a whole day. It's the Dwight Howard day. Like everybody's trying to show Dwight Howard some props and love all through the world. Kuwait checked in and said that he was the GOAT. We all looked at him like the GOAT of who, what, how, and why would you say that? But that is your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. We want you to speak your voice around here. We don't want to shut nobody down. Just like D-Nell out here disagreeing with you, don't shut him down. Let him say what he got to say. Because we definitely don't disagree with that. I know for a fact I disagree. The GOAT. The nerve, if anything, I'm saying. Whew. Yeah, you see that? 1K subscribers. My neighbor Ashley she made this. Every time I take a drink, I'm showing y'all that cup. That's good promotion, boy. Look, I wear your shirts like that, wear your hats like that, diamonds, bracelets, necklaces. Fishing time, look, let's go. Look, refilled your cup. Drinking too much soda today, sir, but had to get out here and get some with some flavor, a little bit of acid and a little bit of sugar so I could go do it again. But you're really kind of surprised you see me back so soon, right? You would have liked the conversation we were talking about, sir. It was Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness! Look. Tata, you like that? Nice glass. Look. Mm-hmm. Look. I was saying. You missed my 5-2 fishing. Check out. You're gonna have to go back and see why I said it, but I said I would take Penny Hardaway at the point guard. I would take Kobe at the shooting guard. At the 3, I would take Jerry Stackhouse. At the 4, Kevin Garnett. And at the 5, Shaquille O'Neal. My 5 dominated. Oh Lord, they came up here talking about Howard like this. Embarrassing. Like Jerry, he said Shaq can shoot. I mean, Stack can shoot. Yeah, you know, I should have probably got a shooter up in there, huh? But he's all right. You know, I mean, we got Penny though. We got Kobe. Like, they ain't gonna do nothing with Kevin Garnett and Shaquille. I'm talking about the old Atlanta Magic Shaquille before he came to the Lakers with Kobe. But it's both of them though. You know what I mean? Like, they on the same team, so you know that chemistry is there. And you know who coaching? Phil. He's out there. Hit him with the triangle. Come on. Kobe, pass the ball. Pass the ball. I'm telling you, when we was playing the game, you know, on the PlayStation, they got a joystick for Kobe. It's just an X button. I mean, what is it? It don't have an X button. Yeah, it don't have an X button. That's the pass button. Like, it don't pass. It's just all you can do is shoot. Every button is to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, that was another thing that bothered me about Kobe. Like, dude, like, you don't think you should have passed that? Like, seriously, like, you took that anyway. And I know Shaq had to get to a point where he getting bothered by, like, yo, you need to pass that for real. You know what I mean? Because it's starting to be an issue that every time I want the ball, there you got it. And you dribbling, taking your time, you know, playing with people. You know what I mean? Just talking mess. You know. I used to like it too. I ain't gonna front. That's what everybody liked it. You know, he out there stunning. He's stunning. Watch him break him. And he would break him, and he'd be like. So I bet y'all are wondering Why did I pick Kobe over Bryant? I mean, over Jordan? I don't know. I just thought about it like, dang, I did, huh? Kobe had more of a jump shot than Michael. Like, Michael didn't grow up with the three. Like, the three became part of the game. You know what I mean? He incorporated it towards the end of his career because all he used to do was do dunks, layups. You know what I mean? He'd take it to the rim, break it down. He had a fadeaway jump shot, but it was a two. The three he came in the clutch with, you know what I mean? But as far as a three-point shooter, he wasn't as spot up as Kobe in my eyes. You know what I mean? But who am I? Double triangle for the oop. For the oop, I'm telling you. Even on the Sega Genesis, the oop was a triangle. It was definitely the triangle, yeah. The Bermuda Triangle will suck you in every time. If you take a flight over that joint, I heard when I was young, they used to talk about the Bermuda Triangle. They said if you fly over that joint will suck you up in there. I got to thinking, what is going on over there at the Bermuda Triangle? Like, so where is all these ships and stuff? Like, it was a conspiracy theory. I was like, it made me think, but I didn't get too sucked into that. Like, you weren't gonna get me up that rabbit hole there. No, sir, you're gone. Yeah, sucks you in. Now, that's why a lot of people got scared to fly. In the 80s, stuff was just coming up missing. Like, and then it was one time, I think it was a Boeing 847 or something. I don't know. It just came up missing too. Like, how it ended up over there? It ended up somewhere else. Like, everybody was like, teleportation is for real. Maybe it's just me. I be thinking outside the box. I'd rather think outside the box than think inside the triangle. You know, the Bermuda Triangle is real. Like, people say, you know, it's a myth. If you don't believe it, you can go try it. Bet you I won't be missing up in that joint. Guarantee that. Look, Phil Jackson, no, and he was the one running the triangle. You know what I mean? Like, didn't make you think about the Illuminati. Like, oh shucks, he said the Illuminati. That's why people don't want to get mixed up with you now. Like, look, you never know. Like, they said it ain't real. Well, I don't know. That's why I don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's real, if it's not, you know, I tell you what, D-Nail don't want no parts. Sound like Satan involved. You know what I mean? Like, from what I know, he involved. You see him walking around with sunglasses everywhere. Like, is you just hide your eyes red, or is something on the inside of your eyes being seen that you don't want people to see? Like, because you know that the eyes is the window of the soul. We up in there looking like, why all y'all got sunglasses on in the house? You're watching the game right there, courtside with sunglasses on. Like, we seen They Live. Like, what you seeing out those sunglasses? Is them VR glasses? Like, Kanye don't look right with them glasses because they look like he's in a virtual video game or something. And the way he be talking, you sure he ain't in no video game? When he was on Drink Champs, I was asking questions like, Kanye, what you talk about? You know, it's a lot of stuff. He talk about he living out of the bag. That's my house now. You got a bag at your house? Like, I take my house everywhere. Kanye be saying some stuff. Yeah, man, I had to sell my house so I could get a bigger house. And then when I ask questions, I'm wrong. You know, like, come on, man. Like, y'all ain't gonna question stuff. That's the problem with y'all. People could tell you anything, you won't believe it. Like, Kanye, that house, you do need a bigger house. Like, that junk got elevators and some more stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you need a bigger house for. I'm not talking about that house. I'm talking about my bag. Like, I had to sell some of my stuff so I could get me a new house. I'm like, dude, you got sunglasses on the whole time, so what do you see that I don't see? You know what I mean? In that bag, you know what I mean? Like, we can walk around holding our houses now. Like, is that a mobile house? You know, like a mobile home, a trailer. You know what I mean? Like what? How a bag? I'm talking about. Go watch it on Drink Champs. You think I'm playing? Nori, I don't mean no disrespect. Look, oh Lord have mercy. Look, Nori. Let me come through. Let me come through. Let me get a sip. DJ, I don't remember the whole name, but I know who you is. Let me get a sip. Nori, Drink Champs. Check this out. Man, when Kanye came through, man, he was talking about living in the bag, man. Look, why y'all ain't ask him, man? What you mean? Look, that's the thing about me, man. I get out here and laugh about the wrong thing. Look, I'm gonna offend people. Look, that's just certain things I don't need to be talking about. Like, look, do now, man. Stop, man. Everything is Googleable, man. You can search it on the search engine and on YouTube. Like, how you gonna get mad with me? You better go get mad with YouTube. YouTube still got the video posted. Oh Lord. That's why I can't get support. You know, I'm out here by myself. Like, they people that saying they in the chat, but they say 0 people. But I get out here by myself and cut up and act a fool and ask questions. I'm an inquisitive person. I got to know the truth. That's how I know Jesus, because he the truth. Good vibes. I hope so. I love you. I love you. Oh, Lord. It is to say one person here. Don't leave me I love you up in here by myself. Like, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know how that's going to work. Look, Fisher, you still in the house? I need you to say something because goodness gracious, I'm out here by myself. It's starting to get hot and I love you up here. Oh, man. Tata's still here. Fisher, I support now. But take care. Oh, she leaving? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man, everybody leaving now. Oh, man. YouTube giving and taking away. Oh, no, that's right. I'm talking about, you see, it was a couple people here last stream. Hung it up, boy. It showed it. And I was like, oh, go back there and see. We can get them same people. They was just checking in all over the world. New people all over. I'm like, sure. What I got to do that? Stay there 2 hours. Not again. One love. Excuse me. Hey, Fisher. At the beginning of the video, I told you I met Chris Paul before. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, went to go see my nephew play, man, an AAU basketball game. I was just sitting there chilling, watching the game. I mean, out of all the people he walked past, he came and sat right next to me. Just sat down. I was like, what up? What's up, Chris? What's up? We start talking, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got a question? I was asking my homeboys, y'all got a question? They was asking questions about DeAndre Jordan and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? Blake Griffin, like, it was questions I wouldn't ask, but I love you in the house. Trying to get I love you started. Oh Lord, you the man. I don't know. So look, so that was the same year that the Clippers could have won the championship, but I think they gave up like a 67-point lead or something like that. It was something like that. Chris don't play that mess. It just, they was all tight. But don't you embarrass him. Not on the court, you know what I mean? Because he's professional, you know what I mean? And he's a good performer, you know what I mean? He get out there, he's a good leader, you know. But when the rest of the team didn't live up to the expectation of that leadership that he was, you know, putting out there, you know, it had to crush them, you know. And then when he went to Paul diaper disappears. Don't do him like that, Fisher. Don't do him like that. His shot. He's never really been a shooter, but as far as operating the offense or the defense. He's got defense too, so sucks. But when he went to Phoenix, I was proud of him. Like it was new for me because I didn't want him to lead the Clippers. But after losing a lead like that, I was like, "But you got to go. Get rid of all of them." You know what I mean? Like they had Doc should have had a bit too. I'm sorry. I love Doc. He did go. He went to 76ers. But what I was trying to say was, oh Lord have mercy. When he went to Phoenix and they got all the way there. Oh man, you say he disappears? That broke his heart, yo, and that sucked. Like I was like, dang, I can't believe they didn't win it all. You know, like he would have had one. I thought he really serious gonna have one. You know, but he didn't let it affect him. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. You know, because he never gave up on his dream. Like for me, you know, as a basketball player, they get so close to it. You know, and if it doesn't happen that year, to go back and try it again, like it's not the same feeling. You know, it's not the same team. It's not the same, you know, thing. And then I hate to see like people have it all together throughout the whole year, and then they get to the playoffs and they just, ugh. They should have won. I'm telling you, like when I seen that, I was like, it broke my heart for Paul, you know, because I thought he was an excellent. Yo, you know when he was in college though, yo, he was nice. He was nice. Like I think he was like averaging like 40 points a game. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like, if I recall back, you know what I mean? Like he remember he had there was a game that he had scored a certain amount of points of his grandfather's birthday or something. And shucks. I don't know if they were just letting him score or what. You know what I mean? But Fishing Time said he's disappeared. Like, he wasn't disappearing in them days, though. You know, because he showed enough. Used to get out there and score then. What am I doing talking about basketball? Oh, Dwight Howard. Okay, Fishing. Would you agree with me when I say, and I want you to be respectful when you answer this question. Very unselfish. He shares the sugar. You know what I mean? He shares the sugar. Yeah, you know, against the Warriors. Oh man, the Warriors don't get to talk about Steph. Woo! That boy there could shoot. I've never seen a person shoot like him. Now Reggie Miller I'm the old school. Yeah, Reggie Miller. Like, I got to go back to shooters like him and Ray Allen. Like, the people that used to stroke it. You know what I mean? Like, Tim Hardaway or Steve Kerr. You know, shooters. I will say, Steph is a different type of animal on these streets. I would never want to guard him in real life. And I would never want to guard him on the video game. Period. It don't matter what video game it is. NBA Live, 2K, NBA Jam, NBA Streets. I don't care what it is. I don't want to play against Steph Curry. But let me get on the same team as him because he can just shoot the ball, turn around, and walk away. But what I was going to say was this. I want to bring this back to my point of this video so that I could be respectful out there and just make a point of what I was saying. Check this out, Fisher. With the conversation at hand when it comes to Dwight Howard, this is what I said. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hopefully I ain't going to get in trouble for this. But, and I would like for you to be respectful in the way that you respond because people are going to be listening to this one here. So let's just say it quick and get out the way. Now, when we were talking about Dwight Howard earlier, since you was here and we both was kind of in trouble and had no business talking about it, I need to know. Oh, shucks. I'm going to ask Fishing, please, just be respectful. You know what I mean? I had said this. And then you can just say, yes, you would stand behind this or no. Okay. I said when it came to Dwight Howard, I would have picked two other candidates for the center position that would have gave me more out of that position than Dwight Howard, and that's Kwame Brown and Jermaine O'Neal as the center. And I was just saying as far as strength, like them was young kids, but they can play. They just didn't have the team around them. They didn't have, good leadership in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like I felt like they had an expectation as them to be at a certain level, but they was so young. I liked Jermaine. Jermaine was good. Jermaine was, man. Yo, Indiana actually was pretty good in them days. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, as far as determination, like as far as team player, like as far as really getting out there and actually working in the paint, like Kwame Brown used to back Shaq up. Like everybody got something to say about him, but he actually used to play the game correctly. You know what I mean? Great shot blocker. Jermaine was, man. I feel like there's a lot of people that just don't get recognition because they didn't have that star quality. But them people didn't have a team as well, or to come up in there and let the team be built. Like if they built the team around Kwame back in those days, I believe that his career would have been more successful. But because he was used as a piece, they brought him in as a piece. I don't think that he was actually raised in basketball to be a piece. I think that he was raised in basketball to be the piece. And that's my opinion. When you got to come in and you got to fill them shoes, of somebody that like somebody that's just beyond great, perfect. You know what I mean? Like Jordan was perfect in my day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that, Kwame used to try to look up to him, you know what I mean? But then they had to come play for him, play with him. You know what I mean? Like there was probably a level of, ego he couldn't have for himself. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that they tried to break that young man. Not talking to him about him as a grown man. I'm just saying in my eyes, that's the way I would have looked at it. And I just really wanted to make this video to kind of like go out there to kind of say, I ain't mean nothing about saying that about Dwight Howard. I was just making a point that he never really showed that he really was serious about the game in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I agree. He was kind of playing lazy to me. If he played stronger and played harder, and never took it like a joke, you know what I mean? Like, he could have been compared to Shaquille O'Neal. But I don't feel like he was ever to be compared to him. And then with Steve Smith, that's the one I'm going to blame, Stephen Smith. Stephen A. Smith was the one that compared him to Shaq. I think that it blew up to make him believe that he can one day be better than Shaq. But for him to ever stand up and say, I'm Superman, it should have never came out of his mouth. And that's just how I feel. He said, same here. I appreciate it. And that's me, and I don't even watch sports like that. I don't get tied into separating the room and all the rest of that. But I wanted to just say, it had to be hard for him, coming into the league at that young age, because we was talking about Kobe, and he was my age when he came in the league. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking, how they got this young kid out here, 18, 19 years old. You know what I mean? He playing professional basketball. Like that was when it was really introduced to me, was me seeing Kobe. You know what I mean? And then all these other young kids like Tracy McGrady. Like Tracy McGrady was a great player. Great player. I don't know how I'm going to sit out here and talk basketball, but I like that I could talk about anything I want. This is my platform. That's what I wanted. Even if people ain't sitting right here listening, you know what I mean? Like I still got the video. My content is there. I can come out here and do another one. I can come out here later on. I can do it anytime I want. I got people all around the world listening. They just on a different time zone. I don't expect them to be here. But later on, if I do a live stream, they'll come because it'll be later for me here, earlier for them there. I don't want to keep them up, but I have fun with the live stream. This is what I like to do with my free time. I'm free today. 7-1 giving up offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds is a serious thing. That's why I was saying, even like with Ben Wallace, like if you was to give me Ben Wallace over Dwight Howard, I'm cool. But like I said, with my starting five is on fire. Like, I don't believe nobody's starting five. So I did get offended back in the day. Like, if you give me, look, this is what I said too to all y'all LeBron fans. I said this at the beginning of the video. LeBron can never be in the same category as Kobe and Michael Jordan. Why? Because Kobe and Michael Jordan both participated in the slam dunk contest. LeBron promised us the slam dunk contest and never did it. And how long has LeBron been in the league? Rodman, good one. Very good. I went to his club in Orange County. That junk was small as a mug. I'm talking about I stepped up in there and it was in the back door. Like, why this club so small? Like, this club is about as big as a bedroom. Like, smaller than that. It's about as big as a bathroom. Like, how you got a VIP in a tub? No, I'm just playing, but it was small though. Like, but it was nice. But it was small as a mug. Like, serial killer in the house. Lala. Is that Lila? Dubai TV. Mega love shout out. Mega shout out to you too. Matter of fact, hold on, let me make sure you good right quick. Boom. Now I just think I was just gonna do a quick hour just to kind of clear my name on that situation with Dwight Howard, just in case he does decide to hit my Gmail. Like, D-Nail, don't talk about me no more, because it's just like, what bothered me about Dwight Howard, like, you never seen him mad, like passionate, like a Kevin Garnett, like the way he plays with the game, like you couldn't say nothing to him because he was so serious. Where Dwight Howard always was playing, like he was always smiling, like he didn't show me no toughness, you know what I mean? That ever believed that he really felt it. Like they'd be losing, he's sitting there smiling, playing on the bench with himself. It's just you up here playing with your teammates and you acting goofy. Like, I don't like that, in basketball. Like, sit down, quit acting like that. Don't nobody want to see you acting silly. You're supposed to be a leader on this team. You out here acting like a donut. That's what I call them bench warmers, a donut. I was one too, donut. No, I'm just I was a star on the record label, you know what I mean? But high school is a different type of basketball game. It's a little more a little bit more organized. It's not the same thing. So oh man, serial killer. Hey Darnell, how you doing, serial killer? Hopefully you staying out of trouble. And you're doing right in school. I like Noah. I didn't like his jump shot. Like, his jump shot was like a Bill Cartwright. His jump shot was just so ugly to me, but I liked it how hype he was. He always got his team involved, and he wasn't selfish. And then I will say this: I used to kind of get into the debate of Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook and Derrick Rose. Everybody used to say Derrick Rose. He was good, but to me at one time, like when Russell was first coming in, nobody seen Russ like I seen Russ. Like, yo, Russ gonna do something. Like, I felt like he was gonna be better than Derrick Rose. But when Derrick Rose caught the injury, like he disappeared, and he always been trying to get himself back right. And he's getting himself still there. You know what I mean? That it bothered me for him and the psyche. You know what I mean? But you know who I used to rock with? I told you that whole Indiana team with Jermaine O'Neal and all the rest of them. Look, Ron Artest. Ron Artest was my dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like, boy, Ron, boy, you see how he's serious? He was like, would you see him ever acting like Dwight Howard? Like, why are we still talking about Dwight Howard? I'm just using this as an example for young kids that are growing up. Like, you got to take the game serious for people to take you serious. Like, you walk around here smiling and playing all day, and you out here, playing with your teammates, and you're supposed to be focusing on the game. And when you get up in that game, you go down low and you show them what you got. Ain't nobody got out here and just said it. Like, if I got to get out here and get on somebody's case, I'm going to get out here and get on their case. And I felt like I had to get on this case. Russell, Hall of Fame. You think Hall of Fame? Yeah. But he just, don't get me to talk about Russell. Don't get me to talk about Harden. James, oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. No Jay, though. His J is suspect. Like, his jump shot is just it is definitely broke. It is definitely broke. Like, what it is he's not taking his time to shoot the ball. I'm more of a shooter. Like, if he hit me up, I could do some training with him on the low and show him how to get that jump shot right. For one, he needs somebody in his life like Rick Wimbaugh. Rick Wimbaugh always comes through with the balls. You know what I'm saying? So if Russ will start doing a live stream, maybe Rick Wimbaugh can come through, help him with his jump shot. But for me, I would tell Russ, you got to get more rotation, on the ball. It's more in the wrist, and you got to kind of arch your back a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then you got to get more lift on your jump shot. Like, I think sometimes, like, you lifting too high. Like, come down a little bit. Come down a little bit. And I'm telling you, like, just take your time. Take your time and shoot your threes like you shooting free throws. Just take your time. And then once you start getting that stroke and you getting in the rhythm of it, like, you starting halfway back here, you got to come back a little bit and just shoot. Like, you're not using the rhythm right. Help him out. Yeah, I'm trying to help him out. But Russ one of them type of people. He don't listen. He don't like to hear from other people. Can't nobody sit him down and tell him that. He like me in that sense. Like, he probably a Gemini is why that is. Like, he creative in his own state of mind, but he get out there and he really be by himself in his own state of mind. And people try to figure him out, but between him and James Harden, they are the same character out here in these streets. Like, I heard one of my friends call him a diva. When he called him a diva, I thought about, do I agree with him or not? I don't want to call a man a diva, but I know what my friend was trying to say when he said diva. Like, he was just real prissy. Like, he's spoiled. He a brat. Like, crap baby. But there is a lot of those that was out there in the NBA that was some crap babies. I pushed the wrong button. We were trying to laugh at that. There is nothing good to be about no crybaby. Don't be up there crying. Don't nobody want to see you cry all day. Like, my boy, my internet baby. The two tigers come up here crying all day. Him and serial killer. No, that's not. No, I'm just playing serial killer. The serial killer will take it personal. No, I ain't never came in here with no crybaby emojis. That's him. And then the two come up here argue. Then I'm gonna go anyway because I just came back out here, killed an hour that quick. Just come out here just talking. And Dwight Howard gave me some content. Like, that was a good conversation because it was a great topic. Like, everybody can understand where I'm coming from with that situation. And if you disagree, just go ahead and put it on the comments and let me know what you think. Do you think he is top 5, centers of all time? Top 3? Top 2? The number 1 GOAT of them all? Y'all said he's the GOAT. Oh, Lord, Russ had a J, he'd be top 20 of all time. If he had a J, he'd be top 20 of all time. I think you're gonna find some people that disagree with you on that. Well, no. I would say this is why you're right, because he is the only one that can average a triple-double. If he had a jump shot, just like Fisher said, yes, he could be a top 20. I would agree. But other people would disagree because of his attitude and his style. Like, sometimes we be looking at some stuff that these guys be wearing in the NBA. Like, they would have never did that when Iverson was in the league. They would have never been dressing like that when Tupac was alive. They would have never been like that back in the day. Like, You call that style? Like, where is David Stern when you need him? Like, David Stern, you think that's cool for them to be wearing something like that? And you was talking about the do-rags, the long shirts, and the hats and stuff like that. Like, that's better than this stuff. You see the stuff that they're wearing out there? Colorful jackets and some bell bottoms or some high waters. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you out here wearing capri suits? You know what I mean? Like, y'all call that fashion? I'm finna go, man. I'm just tired, man. I'm finna go. I did an album, man. I'm finna just go. Ain't nobody gonna be here anyway. You know, I thank y'all for fishing. I was hoping that you was gonna be here. And Miss Rotella, I was hoping you was gonna be here. You know, and everybody else that missed it, you know, I'm sorry that you did. But this was a bonus video. I needed to get out there and get it. And I have fun with it. And there's more content to come. So now that I said what I gotta say, my name should be clear out in these streets. Run back to tape.